Hello, Kyle here with another Pokemon battle from the Enter the Dragon type Masters Division. This battle is another one that does a good job of featuring Diancie, but also Aegislash as well. Let's check it out, shall we? So I'm going to start off with one of my favorite combos, Suicune Diancie. Suicune for the Tailwind and Diancie because I just like using her. But also, that Intimidate from my opponent's Landorus is not going to work on Diancie because of Clear Body, a great starting ability for regular Diancie, so that way when I Mega Evolve I don't lose out on my maximum attack. I'm going to Mega and Protect, and Landorus is going to use U-turn. He strikes first, which probably means he's Scarfed. And also there's Sylveon there. Now Sylveon is very famous for just spamming Hyper Voice. But I'm going to go ahead and get up a Tailwind so that Diancie can speed ahead of everyone else. And that Hyper Voice is way too much damage. A critical hit on Suicune. But I have a Citrus Berry to recover a little bit of health. But Klefki's out, and Klefki is notorious for using Prankster Swagger. But luckily, Mega Diancie, Magic Bounce means it goes right back at him. And now Klefki is confused. A lot of people, well, because Diancie isn't really used, she's not legal in most tournaments, a lot of people don't realize that she does get Magic Bounce. So it really comes in handy in this competition. And I'm going to get a defense boost from my Diamond Storm, and I'm going to Snarl, attempting to lower Sylveon's special attack. Unfortunately, I missed Sylveon, only hitting Klefki. So this Hyper Voice is going to do the maximum amount of damage. And I don't think the crit mattered there, but getting 2 critical hits on Suicune was not fun at all. And Diancie hangs on at 2 HP. Things are not looking good for Diancie, but in comes Aegislash, and I'm just going to spam some Wide Guards, because Hyper Voice is a move that hits both opponents at once, and Wide Guard blocks all moves that hit both opponents. Klefki's confused. It's going to get a Foul Play out onto Aegislash, doing some super effective damage. And the Hyper Voice is not going to work because I used Wide Guard. And, I mean, why Fixative is not broken? Let's just use Wide Guard again, because Sylveon is probably Choice Specs here, so I'm guessing it's only going to be using the Hyper Voice. And even if it's not, Hyper Voice is a very good move to spam. But I'm going to go ahead and use another Diamond Storm, hoping I can take out both opponents. Luckily, Klefki did hurt itself in confusion, so I only had to attack Sylveon. And my Tailwind's gone, but it didn't really matter because I was faster than most everything. Unfortunately, these next two are going to be very fast, so that Tailwind would have come in handy against these two. And both of these guys have Intimidate, meaning my attack is doubly lowered. Luckily, Diamond Storm is the only physical move I have on this team, so it doesn't really matter, and I really just need to Moonblast these guys anyway. And here comes the Wide Guard. I'm not sure what I'm going to come up against. I'm pretty sure Earthquake is going to come out, but luckily for me, both Salamence and Landorus end up going for Earthquake. So I take no damage this turn. Diancie, sitting there all pretty at 2 HP, decides to Moonblast and take the Salamence out in one hit. Leaving Landorus T by itself, I'm going to Wide Guard because I'm pretty sure this thing is choiced into Earthquake. And, I mean, it's really the only move that's going to take out Aegislash and Diancie at this point, so I'm just going to go ahead and Moonblast it, and my opponent is going to forfeit, realizing there's nothing else he can do. Well, anyways, that was the battle. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.